When did Morihei Ueshiba make the transition from the techniques of Daito-ryu Aikijujutsu to modern Aikido? A study of the available historical records suggests that Morihei Ueshiba gradually distanced himself from the techniques of Daito-ryu Aikijujutsu over a span of more than 2 decades, beginning in the 1920s. Fortunately, we have an amazing pictorial record in the form of more than 1,000 photos that provide a snapshot of this transformation as it unfolded. These photos were taken in 1936 in Tokyo at the Noma Dojo by Hisashi Noma, one of Japan's all-time kendo greats, using an expensive Leica camera. Hisashi Noma was the son of Seiji Noma, the founder of Kodansha, Japan's largest publishing company, and a friend of Morihei Ueshiba. These priceless images, known as the Noma Dojo photos, reveal the founder to be a master of the intricate jujutsu techniques that comprise the Daito-ryu syllabus. This visual record provides the smoking gun, demonstrating the dominant influence of the Daito-ryu school's curriculum on Morihei's art. At the same time, the Noma Dojo photos already have begun to reveal Morihei's modifications to the somewhat rigid Daito-ryu techniques towards more circular, flowing, and expansive movements. There exists a tendency to discount the significance of historical documents such as these photos from the pre-war years by claiming that Morihei abandoned these techniques in his later years. While there's a grain of truth in this observation, few realize that Morihei continued his vigorous training and technical experimentation well into his 60s during the post-war period in Iwama. Due to the devastation of World War II and the widespread poverty in Japan following the war, there's little documentation from the early Iwama years, unlike the abundance of evidence from the pre-war era. Nonetheless, a study of the vast body of techniques taught by the founder in his country dojo in Iwama, including his practice of the Aiki-ken and Jo, makes it clear that his refinement of the techniques of Daito-ryu was an ongoing process that spanned decades. Morihei was fond of pointing out that his art was constantly changing and that he would continue practicing his entire life. That being said, many regard the birth of modern Aikido as coinciding with O-sensei's Takemusu Aiki of the Iwama years, dating from the late 1940s into the 1950s. Certainly, it was Morihei's art from this period that inspired many of the talented instructors who spread Aikido and led to the international dissemination of the art. Thanks for watching. Before we leave you, the Aikido Journal archives are filled with information on every imaginable aspect of Aikido. So please sign up for our free newsletter. And do us the favor of sharing this video on your favorite social media.